We're going to begin with hands on the stomach, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing in deep down, pulling the breath to where the hands are. In through the nose. Exhaling out through the nose. Pulling that breath down, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out through the nose. And now we're going to turn to one side, called knocking on the door of life. We're going to spin or turn through the wrists, through the ankles. And we're going to tap the front and back of the stomach, called Dantian. We're going to turn left and right, just tapping. Now we're going to come to the chest. The back side is going to do the same. We're going to hit the chest, it's called lung 1 and 2 points of acupressure. So tapping this chest. And now up over and tapping the trap. Relieving these lines of tension, all these spots, so getting the lower back and getting the traps along these trigger points or lines of tension or acupressure points. And now coming back to the chest again, lung points 1 and 2, helping our breath for the whole practice, helping pull in deeper breathing, deeper breath work. And now to the lower back. And get as tall as you can in your posture, elongated, and also turn as much as you can. So as tall as you can, turn as much as you can safely. Looking back behind you, gently unwinding, slowly unwinding. Looking back and unwinding back to the center. Good. Now we're going to do spinal cord breathing. We're going to inhale, open up, exhale, tuck the chin in the pelvis. We're going to inhale by squeezing the butt, stretching, exhale, tucking the chin in the pelvis. So as we inhale, we squeeze the butt to create length, and exhale, we tuck the chin and pelvis to now stretch the back and give it length. Inhale, lengthen the front. Exhale, tuck the chin and pelvis, get some length in the back. Inhale, squeeze the butt, stretch, exhale, tuck the chin and the pelvis. Good. Now we're going to breathe and exhale. And exhale. Feel that length now in the front and back of the body. Now we're going to lean to one side and the other. And we're just going to do what's called dog wags its tail, shifting our head and our hips back and forth, left and right. The previous one was front and back, opening up our spine. And this is opening up laterally or side to side. So it's almost like riding a unicycle where your hips shift side to side and your head follows, or like a dog wagging its tail. So this really opens up the sides of the vertebrae, the sides of the body. Whereas the previous one did the front and back of the body. Good. So we usually don't open up this way too much unless it's intentional. This side to side movement and opening up doesn't usually happen unless we make it a point every day. So good. Rock side to side, loosen up sides of the body. Get some new space. And come back to center. Feel that reset. Feet a little bit wider now. We're going to go into what's called moving the body like a river. We're going to shift back and forth, sort of in a figure 8 pattern. So it's back and forth, side to side. And sort of a figure 8. And it's going to start from the legs and then go to the upper body. So move the body like a river. Starting in the first part on the ground, and the hips and the shoulders all trail. So moving the body like a river, side to side, lengthening the sides of the body. Matching the breath nice and smooth. Nothing specific to do, just side to side figure 8, lengthening the body, moving the body like a river. Feet a little bit wider now. Bend over, and we're gonna inhale in the stretch and exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. So we stretch the back of the body, leaning back into the hips a little bit. As we stand up, big squeeze the butt, big stretch up and forward. I'm going to come down, arms out, and big stretch called full body flow. We're going to reach up on the inhale, exhale, butt back, reaching arms forward as far down as we can. We're going to sort of scoop it around. And inhale, squeeze the butt. Exhale, butt goes back, stretching forward, full body flow. Good. One of the best ones there is here. Inhale, exhale, butt back, getting length. And roll up, squeeze the butt, big stretch up. Exhale, butt goes back, stretching the back. Inhale, as you squeeze, you lengthen the front, and then butt, and lengthen the back. Good, and lengthen the front, squeezing forward, and lengthening the back. Good. Stretch up, and back. Lengthening the back. And up, and lengthening the back. And now to stay down there, inhale. Relax, stretch, exhale. Good, inhale. Just getting that length, exhale. Sitting back into those hips. Inhale. Exhale. Sitting back into those hips. Good. Good. Now bringing back up one last time. Big stretch up. And come around. And walk it back in. Good. Now we're going to take our palms up. We're going to turn them down and get length this way. So we're going to stretch our neck this way. Upper back. Palms up. We're going to spiral like we're scooping water, but then pressing down. Lengthening the head up at the same time. Tucking the chin. So getting length in the fingertips while getting reverse length in the head. The head goes up, chin goes back. Fingers go down. We're going to lean our head to one side. Gently look up, down. We're going to roll our head to the other side. Keeping our fingers pointed down, we're just rolling our chin all the way in a circle, keeping length from the arches of our feet to the tips of our head. Fingers stretched, rolling this gentle range of motion safely. Now we're going to reverse the roll back the other way. Exhaling maybe on the way down. Inhaling, maybe you roll up. Some length. Some safe length. Shake it out. Good. Now we're going to turn our hands back the other way. We're going to scoop and press the reverse direction. Tucking the chin, same concept. Finding the length in our fingers and our head. Scooping and pressing. Fingers down, tall chin, head up, chin back. Tall posture. Relax and scoop. Fingers down, chin up, chin back. Right, and now lean to one side, keeping that integrity. Tall through the arches of the feet to the tips of the head. Fingers reaching in, roll the chin gently. Down and around in a circle. Inhaling, and come up more. Exhaling slightly more on the way down. At the mouth or the nose, your choice this time. Now reverse your circle. Rolling it the other way. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Keeping that length through your whole body. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, good. Don't collapse on yourself. Keep your integrity. Keep your length as you move. And shake it out. Good. Feel that length. Turn to one side, palms facing you. As you turn to press your hands away, your hips are going to rotate away. As your hands are opposite your head and hips. So as your hands press one way, your head and your hips turn the other way. And pull the fingertips back. Relaxed. As you press out, pull the fingertips. Extension. Turn the other way. Inhale. Exhale as you press away. Inhale. Look in. Exhale. Press away. Inhale. Come in. Exhale. You're going to press away. Fingertips up. Really stretching those arm lines. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale again. Stay in this place. Inhale. Stay in the stretch. Exhale. Let your arms slowly come down. Feel that space now you created on that one side. How different it is than the other side. So let's go to the other side and even it out. As you exhale, fingertips go away. Your head and hips rotate away. Inhale, everything comes together. Exhale, everything gets pressed away. Head goes opposite hands. Inhale, everything comes in. Exhale, fingertips pulled back, pressing away. Inhale, everything comes in. Exhale, presses away. Inhale, facing. Exhale, pressing. Stay in. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Stay in this position now. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe into that tension. Inhale. Exhale. Let your arms slowly fall down. Feel that new space you created all through your chest and arms. In. Now we're going to tap on the chest. We're going to start tapping up and down the sternum. Inhale and then exhale out. So as you inhale, breathe in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. On the tapping up and down the sternum. And now down one side, down the arm line, all the way down the inside of the arm. And then back up along the outside of the arm. All the way up around the trap and back to the chest. And again, down, and the exhale down the front arm of the line. And inhale back of the arm, tapping up. Last one, exhale down the arm line. And inhale back up the arm line. Tap across the chest all the way to the other side. Exhale down the other arm line. And back up the back of the arm. And down the front of the arm. And back up, back of the arm. One more time, down the front of the arm. And back to the back of the arm, to the trap, and back to the chest and collarbone. Good, let it out. Big inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now using the back of the hands, open and relax, we're going to tap the lower back as high up as we can along the spine, not touching the spine, but right next to it, going from top to bottom. So our upper mid-back, probably mid-back, down to our tailbone. So mid-back as high as we can reach and kind of work it down to our tailbone, thinking top down. From the top and down. And top. Down. Good. And up. Down. Now we're going to tap on them. Bend over and go back down the back of the legs, down to the calves, and then up the insides of the legs. Scrape, tap, all the way up to the hips, to the stomach, and back around again. Again, down the back of the legs, down the calves, up the inside of the legs, the inside of the groin, to the hips and the core. Back around last time, down to the ground and back up through the inside. Tap the hips. Good. Sides of the hips. Bend and straighten up a little bit. Front of the hips. Bend and squat. Bend and stand. And now the stomach. Big breath in. We're going to go solar plexus down the front of the stomach line. Down the stomach line. A little tender, it's okay. Down the stomach line. And now we're going to go around in a circle. all around in a circle. Whole digestive tract. On the whole core in the front of the center. In a circle. Good. And back to center. Right at or below the belly button. Good. Now shake it out. Shake the arms. Shake the shoulders. And start bouncing. Bounce the whole body. Inhale. Follow the sounds. Good. Inhale. Exhale the sound. Good. Inhale. Exhale the sound. Inhale. Exhale the sound. Inhale. Exhale from the stomach. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Shake a little bit. Let out the sound. Good. And begin to slow down. Start to slowly shake down and stop. Close your eyes. Feel. Big breath in. Send the energy down your arms to your hands. Big breath in. Send the energy down your legs to your feet. Big breath. Feel your whole body breathing. Activated. Woken up from the first part. And now we're going to put our hands in front. Follow this. Breathe up as we inhale. Raising our arms up. And try to match the exhale slowly as our arms come down. Inhale, raise our arms up nice and slow. Matching our breath. Exhale. This is the tricky one. Try to get your breath to match your hands coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coordinate your breath with your body and your movement. Inhale. Lengthening and stretching. Exhale. Nice and slow with your breath. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. And down. Excellent. Inhale. Filling up with breath. Exhale, letting out the old, keeping the new. Now we're going to put our first finger and thumb together. Tuck our pelvis slightly under, tuck our chin back, and close our eyes, leave them open. We're going to stand, standing meditation. Feel here, you're filling up an inspiration, hope, and courage. The lungs are strong and filled with white light, bright energy. Filling up for all the hope and courage, inspiration that we need or can have for the day. Filling up. Breathing just through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. Standing meditation. Feel bright white energy from both sides, the front and the back of the lungs, all the way around. Feel white energy like hope, inspiration, and courage. Now we're going to release, let the back of our hands come up, almost touch each other. As we exhale, come around and bend down. As we inhale, it's like we're dragging energy up the front channel of the body. As we exhale, make the sound. Inhale, dragging energy up. Exhale. We're drawing energy like a tree up the center of the body. Draw that water up. And then send it back out. Drawing energy up, bending over and sending it down. Good. Draw the energy up. And exhale. Send it down. Draw it up. Exhale, send it down. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, send it down. Good. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, send it down. Now we're going to do the same position with the thumb and first finger, but now we're going to go behind our back, squeezing our butt, bringing our hips forward as far as we can comfortably go. Going to breathe in. Try to breathe in our lower back. Send that breath all the way down to our lower back. Imagine like the water flowing behind me. Tranquil inner peace. Knowing that at some level we always were, always are, always will be inner peace. That there is something that is underneath us, the lowest level, that provides inner peace. Tap into that. Like the flowing, gentle water, both gentle and powerful with will, provides inner peace. It strengthens and charges us. Lean those hips forward. Squeeze that butt. Breathe deep. Good. Exhale. Release. Hands to the sides. We're going to turn to one side and draw energy as if from the bottom of the ground all the way up past our ear to the top of the head. And exhale out. And turn the other way. Imagine we're drawing energy from the ground all the way up our side of our body, all the way past the ear to the top of the head, and down. Again, like a tree. Turn to one side, we're growing, gathering energy from the ground all the way up to the top. And then exhaling, letting energy fall back down to the earth. Good, turn to one side, draw it up. From the top, exhale. Stay tall in your posture, but relax in your stance. Turn and up. Exhale. Turn. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and now in that same posture, bring your arms up. Let your tailbone tuck under a little bit. Let your chin tall and back, your back of your head tall and your chin tucked. Embrace the tree is the name of this posture. So you're hugging a tree, or you are the tree. Imagine you're filling up with growth, potential. With growth, we want the energy of kindness. So imagine with growth comes tension. So kindness releases that tension. So fill up first on kindness. Be kind to yourself by doing this practice so you can be kind to others. Be generous to yourself by doing this work first so that you can be generous to the rest of the world. Be creative by figuring out these strategies for yourself to feel good so that you can see the world as a creative play frame. Filling up, embrace the tree. This energy of kindness and growth. Expanding in us. Pushing us to new heights. Giving us the kindness to be able to handle it and the creativity. Good, embrace the tree, standing meditation, standing posture. Been done for thousands and thousands of years. It's a foundational energy building practice for emotional stability and mental clarity. The arms come down, relax them for a second. We come back out to that same position. Now shifting to one side, we're going to drop one hand down. It's called cloudy hands, Tai Chi posture. And the front hand is going to lead across the chest and the bottom hand is going to trail. The top hand is like fire, clearing the heart energy. The bottom hand is like water, cooling it. And just shift your hips side to side. It's called cloudy hands. Shifting side to side. exhaling and inhaling smoothly, matching that clearing of the heat energy of the heart with the cool, crisp hand going through the water, imagining on the bottom. And now bring the hands up in front of your chest like you're holding a diamond, facing outward. Imagine the warm, golden sun is coming through the hands, filling up your chest area, filling you up with that sense of love and joy and happiness. When this kicks in, you feel a sense of happiness for no particular reason. You just feel tuned into the frequency of happy, of love, of joy. From this place, we also sense our passion. And we understand that everyone senses their passion, but not everyone understands why. So this is where we tune in to be extremely compassionate. From our passion, we understand we need to be compassionate, because everyone is simply following their passion. We're all just on this wheel of life following our passion. From compassion, we have emotional stability. We can take on challenges anew without holding on to it. It's above sympathy and empathy, compassion. Feel it warm, golden light coming through the hands to the heart center, filling it up with golden energy, love, joy, of happiness. Feel that frequency permeate all around you, through you, around you. See the world this way. When you feel it, you see it. You start to see the world with gratitude and a positive attitude. What you see, you get. And bring the hands slowly down. And we're going to go right into exhaling and coming up. We're going to press our hands down the exhale. And circle around and come up. It's called Pebble in the Pond. We're going to pulse with the ground, driving exhale. Inhale, rising up. Pebble with the pond. Exhale, connects with the earth energy. We feel in sync with nature and the flow of the seasons that are around us. We more easily work with things versus against them. Good. Pebble in the pond. And now we're going to hold hands facing the earth. Tall but relaxed posture. Now imagine you're filling up from the earth up. Your feet have roots that go all the way down to the core. Imagine the entire earth all the way down to the core, and you're filling up from the core all the way through the earth to your feet, all the way to your core, up to your hands. Imagine you're filled up with that earth energy. You feel clued into balance, harmony, and presence. And our mental control function can come from here. So imagine our memory and our intention. Set our intention for the day to go through all of our DayPoles as best we can. Good. Now we're going to drop our arms down, raise them up shoulder height. If we can, turn to one side, up, back to center, big stretch, and then push them down. Inhale up to shoulder height, turn the other way. Inhale up, exhale down. Turn, inhale, exhale, sound. Good. Turn up and down. Turn up and down. Last one, and turn up and down. Good. Feet together, hands on the stomach. Now, big breath. We're going to do small circles. Starting from the center, getting a little bit bigger each time. Like that energy or sun expanding. And now go back the other way and closing. Open it and then close it. Good. Breath in. Into the nose. Out through the nose. Hands together. Thank you. A wonderful practice.